here with head coach Julie Goodenough after a big win this afternoon over Howard Payne. Coach, let's start off with it was Wildcat Kids Day, and you walk in the gym at 9:30, and there's 2,000 kids ready for warm-ups. What was that like, and just having that energy the whole time?
Gosh, energy is the word that we kept saying. I mean, just the crowd, all the kids that were at the game. I mean, they brought it from the moment they walked in. We might have helped a little bit by throwing, probably 30 pounds of candy out into the crowd pregame. But gosh, it provided for us just a really awesome atmosphere. We did not start the game off very well, but I think our own players had exerted so much energy, just kind of soaking up the atmosphere during pregame warmup. I mean, every made shot during pregame warmup, we had like people cheering for us, and so just a really neat environment. And I want to say thank you to Alicia English. We have been trying to get this game going for the last few years, and no one's ever really took the ball and run with it. And Alicia did a great job just getting everything approved, getting all the students in here. And so, shout out to her. This was incredible, and this will be an annual event for us. This was just awesome, and I hope it's a situation where next year, we pack the place out. I mean, there were not very many seats that were open this year, but just an incredible atmosphere, and we just appreciate AISD and Abilene Christian Schools for coming out and supporting this event.
You mentioned the start of the game and kind of just not having your legs under you from having to warm up in front of 2,000 people, but then you get a media timeout and then you kind of go on a little run to seize control. What was the message there to kind of get control of the game?
Well, I credit Jazz Taylor for coming off the bench and sparking us. She did a tremendous job. I think when she went in the game, it kind of turned the momentum. She forced a couple of quick turnovers, made some plays in transition. She was a big spark for us off the bench. And we talk about that with our players, like, our starters, like, you've got a job, you got to set the tone for us. And when you come off of the bench, whether it's in the first quarter or the second quarter or whatever, when you come out there, you need to do something positive and help us get the momentum going our direction. I think Jazz totally did that. But it just took a while, I think, for us to kind of ease into, hey, we have a basketball game now. We've been promoting this game for a while. We visited all those elementary schools on Monday and, tried to get all the students excited about coming to the game, and they were super excited about being here. It was just a fun atmosphere, but it did take us a little bit of time to, I think, get our heads on straight and figure out we better take care of the task at hand.
Thought defense was a big key for you guys. I mean, it's a key all season, but especially today, getting stops and turning that into offense there on the other end. How big is that for your team going forward? You say that's one of your mantras of your team is defense first wins. Walk me through that.
We felt like we needed to put a lot of pressure on the ball today. And that's where your defensive possession starts. And for the most part, we did a good job of that, picking the ball up as soon as it crossed half court. We knew who had the ball. I think on the defensive end, the thing I'm most proud about is how we finished the possessions with a block out and a rebound. And that was a point of emphasis for today. I think that we've got all the right players that we can be a real dominant rebounding team, but it's pretty physical. It gets kind of dirty in the paint. There's lots of collisions, and we want to come out with the basketball. And so I was really proud of the way our players ended possessions with the ball in our hands.
Another non-D1 opponent, you get a chance to see everybody on your bench. What is that like to get everybody involved these first couple games of the year?
It's a great experience. If you get actual playing time, you need to learn from that, build confidence from that. And so it was good to see players coming off the bench and do some positive things for us.
Now a quick turnaround Saturday night. We're right back here in Moody as you host Eastern New Mexico. How do you get turned around that quick and focus on a new opponent?
Well, we need to take advantage of all the recovery modalities we have in our training room and just make some good choices, eat a good dinner, get to bed early, and celebrate today for sure. This was our second win of the season. Tomorrow, though, we got to get back to work. We've got to purge everything we learned in the last game plan. We have a brand new game plan for Saturday. We have a really good Eastern New Mexico team coming in here on Saturday. It'll be a really interesting day. It's on a Saturday, but we don't play until 7 o'clock. And so our players have got to, figure out how to navigate through that long day. And we'll be really excited about our football team hosting their last home game. It's a really important game for them. And so there's a lot of, extrinsic details going on. But when the ball gets tossed up at the beginning, we got to be ready to, protect our court and just focus on the things that we do well.
Okay. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.